Nathan along with Kyle McKinnon. We are in Troy, Michigan for the 2012 Warrior AAA tournament. Different age groups, the top level being the under 16s, and they're looking at going to under 18 next year as this tournament has turned out to be such a success. This is the 8th year. And Kyle, we're going to see some great hockey this weekend in the building. Paul Coffey, Adam Foote, Igor Larionov, Pat Peak, Kevin Hatcher, the list goes on. A lot of former professional hockey players at AAA level are in there coaching, whether they have sons on the teams or not. It's going to be a great tournament.
Anytime you have NHL caliber players that are coaching, it just helps out your younger guys. And I mean, we saw Adam Foote a couple times in the lobby. What a great time to be a hockey fan and enjoy this type of hockey.
Teams from all over the United States, you name it, they're from there. Florida all the way to California, LA, and Phoenix, Buffalo, Niagara, and Canada, represented by over 17 communities, mostly through southwestern Ontario with London, Toronto, Niagara. There's so many players and names that, as I mentioned, with those former professional players with their sons playing as well. And Sasha Restic and the sports management, select sports management team have really put together a great tournament here, and other tournaments that they do operate as well.
400.
Center here in Troy, Michigan, just outside of Detroit for the 2012 Warrior AAA Invitational Hockey Tournament. They're got to be getting a little tired. They haven't had a change as Westchester has kept the puck in for quite some time now. Here's Warren in behind the net, still with possession of the puck. Throws it blind back behind. Out in front, there it is! Oh, yes, sorry! Great play by Westchester as they had the puck behind the net, player breaking in, on the stick and gone. No time wasted with that shot.
Well, just 7 seconds left on the power play, the 5-minute major. 2:11 remaining in this one, and Westchester able to finally take advantage after an extended power play.
One of the weak spots for Chen is, Kyle, when he goes down, the top corners are open because he's not that tall a goaltender. And as you can see, it went over his head. And there's a shot, and they score as Chen misplayed that a lot. I think he tried to poke check it, and it went through everything and into the net. And that was Stefanelli that got that one.
Stefanelli got the last touch on that one as he was able to poke it by Chen. Chen really left hung out to dry there by his defenseman, who was playing the shot. The pass came across. Stefanelli with that long reach, able to get last touch on it. We got a 1-0 hockey game.
I don't like this timeout call by Brantford. Brantford has had all the momentum, 2 goals in this period. You have a 2-0 lead with 11:58 remaining here in the second frame, and I don't like this call. You kind of had Maryland back on their heels, and now you're giving them a chance to get guys like Quant to a little bit of time to rest, a little bit of time to get his legs back underneath him.
But on the other hand, the coach, Carm Stefanelli, he might be saying, look, guys, it's 2-0. The game's ours. Settle down. Let's not do anything stupid. Puck in our zone. Get it out. And now it comes out the page. Back in as Jenkins moved out the block, and he shot. It was waved. The first shot was waved off as it hit the post. The official waved it off right away, but it was poked in by number 15, Liam D'Amato. And now Maryland is really in a hole.
D'Amato right there on the doorstep, able to pick up the rebound, left alone out in front of Chen, and Chen really no chance there whatsoever. Made the first save.
Picked up by Vanel. Going in on the goal. There's a shot. Scores! Top corner. And Moore had no chance on that. He had this side covered, but I don't think it was out far enough to cut the angle, and it went high glove side right into the top corner.
What a shot. What a shot. Crossbar down. And now with the great Selly jumping into the boards.
And how many of those shots have we seen in this tournament like that? Great score as King took the shot from the blue line.
Makes its way through, and his screen shot finds its way in the back of the net. Makes it 1-0 in the last minute of play in the first.
Well, Nathan here along with Sasha Ristic. And Sasha, you are the tournament director, and I must say we've worked with you through a number of tournaments over the years, and again, another fine job.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Now, I just noticed in this particular championship that just ended, your sponsor, Warrior, big supply of sticks for the winning team.
Yeah, that's been a tradition with this tournament, and the kids sure do get a kick out of that, and it's a nice touch that the sponsor does for us, and it's, like I said, it's been fantastic.
Tell me about Warrior Hockey now. How did they get involved in your tournament?
Well, as a matter of fact, a couple years back, when this Warrior tournament started back about 8 years ago, one of the other coaches on the organization that my son played with was was an agent or rep for Warrior, and he began. His son played on a year younger team, and they began to. He was the one that basically made it happen.
And Warrior's come a long way in recent years with hockey equipment. I noticed that there's a lot more sticks out there these days, and of course gloves and other equipment as well. And I do hope that you have a long relationship with Warrior.
We did. They've been fantastic, and we've had discussions with them about doing more and more, and they're very interested. So
now you, as part of Select Sports Management, run a lot of hockey tournaments. Maybe you can give us just a couple of explanations of some of the other tournaments that go on, and is Warrior involved in those?
Absolutely. One of the other, obviously, ones that you guys have dealt with us was Nations Cup, and that's been one of the, from my perspective, one of the neatest tournaments, being it's just U.S. versus Canada. We supply the jerseys, so that's been a fantastic event. And we haven't approached Warrior yet with that, but that's something that we're in discussions about. But the one in Buffalo that we run in the spring is called the North American Prospects, otherwise known as NAPS, and that's been a huge event as well. And very, very well done. Just when people come to a tournament that I run, they know what they're getting, they know what to expect, and I think that's why they get a lot of repeat customers.
I'll give you a little chance to whine a little bit here because I know you're a very busy guy.
I don't like to whine. It's, what, this is one of those things where as this thing continues to grow, it gets bigger, there's more tasking details, and you're going to have your bumps along the way, and it's just how you deal with it.
Let's talk about the economy and how hockey tournaments in the centers that you put them on, how the economy is helped by hockey tournaments, because sports does bring a lot of money into communities.
It's been tremendous. I get phone calls from all over, from the restaurants, from the hotels, and just thanking us for bringing this to Detroit. Actually, one of the coaches yesterday did mention to me, thank you for doing this, not for the hockey, but for the community itself. The revenue, Detroit obviously has gone through a tough spell here in the last 4 years, and this has been awesome for those people.
So let's talk about your website. Okay. As a matter of fact, there might be more than one website that you want to talk about, and how teams who are taking part in your tournaments can get to that website, and maybe those who want to take part in your tournament.
For sure. SelectTournaments.com is where the hub for all of my tournaments. So if you go to SelectTournaments.com, you'll be able to see everything we run, and each one of those has its own website from there. Going forward, we're making a name change so that everybody knows it's going to Legacy Global Sports is what we're going to be rebranding ourselves. And the team that just won is wearing the new Legacy logo, and they're Selects Hockey Academy. So it's kind of exciting for them. The first time they've played, for them to actually win a tournament, it was a Warrior tournament. It was just fantastic. So, those are... Anybody knows how to get a hold of me, SelectTournaments.com is where they want to go.
And not only in the United States you hold tournaments, but in Canada as well.
Absolutely. We do have a few events in Canada. We do events in Europe. So we're worldwide.
One last thing I want to talk about, and that's the videos that we do from Backdraft Multimedia, how we've been involved in your tournaments, and the availability of those DVDs from the games.
No, for sure. Backdraft has been fantastic. My son... team personally purchased the videos. I thought so highly of them that I wanted to offer that up to all the people that come to these tournaments. So I think the more that people see these things, and they'll absolutely love them. And I think the proof's in the pudding with the games that we've had. The competition's been great, and obviously Backdraft does a great job with the video replay, the play-by-play with you and Kyle. Thank you. And it's just been fantastic. So I can't say enough good things about Backdraft.
And there are demos of our videos on your website, and they can contact you for information.
Yes, you can go to natcup.com, NATCUP, for the Nations Cup. That has all the videos that you guys have done. It has all the clips and highlights. So, yes.
Congratulations and thanks. Another great job.
Thank you, Paul. I enjoyed it. Great job.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, for sure.
Back to Phelps. Solarier, steady defense, Kyle, on that South Kent squad. There's a breakdown as the puck was thrown loosely, and it was picked up by South Kent. And a real bad mistake there by Toronto, cost them a goal. And when the player came in, Schempel kind of hesitated. He was going to go for the poke check, and just as he started to go down, top cheddar, make it 2-1.
As they shoot the puck out of the zone. 2-on-1 developing here now. Down the near side. There's a shot. Scores! Oh, what a shot. Top corner, far side. And I think Chen put the glove up but totally missed it as it went through above his glove hand into the corner of the net. Number 91, Michael Stefanelli.
It's the second of the game.
A wicked shot.
I think Chen was anticipating the pass.
Yes, now there's a shot. It's blocked. And that was their final opportunity. And the shot was blocked. And South Kent, to my surprise, early in the tournament we saw them for the first time. Didn't think that they would be in this position, but they have played so well and proven that they are a team to be reckoned with together for only 6 weeks.
You can ask for at this level, and the effort was there by both teams. So congratulations. That's going to wrap this one up here at the 2012 Warrior AAA Invitational Tournament at the Troy, Michigan Sports Center. Kyle McKinnon and Paul Nathan here saying, I hope you enjoy the tape. I hope the coaches can use it to help the kids out with some coaching. It's something that they probably don't get on a regular basis. And I hope the kids have fun watching it 20 years from now.